no, we are the United States of America, and we are not unified in education.
Exactly. Yes. Every state sets their own education law.
Even your certifications, even your certification, teacher certification. I cannot, well, in the state of Texas, they have a compact with New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Louisiana, so I can go to those states and use my Texas certification. But when I moved to Kentucky, I couldn't use my Texas certification in Kentucky. I would have to recertify. In the state of Indiana, I was in the process of that, and then Indiana changed their system where they were requiring all out of state certificate teachers who are certified to go back into teacher training and go through their program.
Wow.
This is why I ended up back in Texas.
Right. Exactly. A lot of states will do that depending on the amount of teachers they have available, and you know, they'll lower their standards if they have a lack of teachers. It just tends to go. Yeah, the only thing across the board that you can be sure of is the Individuals with Disability and Education Act. That is a federal law, and so that does affect some of the special needs services offered through the public schools. But again, each state can appropriate those funds differently, and they choose to do that. So,
and also you have to understand proportioning. The public school system receives federal funding. So the only way that they receive federal funding is they have to meet a set of criteria that has been given by the state in order to be recommended for the federal funding. And so, and part of that is population control. And so you may be sitting here going, well, my child is special needs, but they didn't say he was, or they didn't say, they didn't diagnose. Well, they didn't diagnose because they had already met their ratio quota for how many special ed students they had in that school that year. And they can't go above the quota or they'll lose their federal funding for the school.
And I've explained that to so many parents, and it just, you know, makes them irate that, you know, parents aren't told that. And they go, well, why, you know, why is my child, you know, if I take them to a private tester, they test that they have this disability, yet when they go to the public school, they say they have nothing and they can't offer many services. That's exactly why that happens. And